There are still those who insist that we need water fluoridation, that we need it to protect against caries, cavities, oral health difficulties. But in fact, yeah, right, you've got it on the screen, one of the 10 great public health achievements of the 20th century. And it's, you don't want to have to backtrack when you've made claims like that. However, the real evidence shows that it's probably one of the 10 leading contributors to poor health in this country.
Why do you think there was such inaction, and was it the result of pressure from other sources to to not take action and to not let these reports see the light of day, or just to delay their publication?
We're seeing the last few years of a very long history of suppression of adverse information about fluoridation. There were major concerns even in the 1940s and 50s when fluoridation got started. I have said on record in the fluoride trial that if EPA had done its job responsibly, even back in the 1980s, we would not be having that case. We wouldn't be worrying about this issue. So EPA has not allowed the margin of safety it should have had. It should have acted on this a long time ago. And the 2006 report from the National Research Council told EPA, it was actually, the report was commissioned by EPA. And so we told EPA that their enforceable standards, their non-enforceable and enforceable standards for fluoride in drinking water were too high and should be lowered. Now, that was in 2006. This is 2025. Those standards have not been lowered. If the existing standard had a sufficient margin of safety, that would be below the level recommended for water fluoridation. If the enforceable standard were lowered where it ought to be, somewhere now down near zero, then there would be no water fluoridation. There would be no. You have to have a margin of safety, and to do that would put the maximum level of fluoride permitted in drinking water down below the recommended level for water fluoridation.